Miami Dolphins came on late to defeat Washington by a score of 17-10 in the first game of the season at FedEx Field. My name is Brandon Howard with Sports Talk Florida, and this is your Postgame Three-and-Out. Washington did engage in some combo blocking, which enabled their offensive linemen to get into the second level of that Dolphins defense and get blocks on linebackers. At that point, the linebackers do need to do a better job of stacking and shedding offensive linemen and getting to the ball carrier, but they were unable to do that today. Alfred Morris did have 121 yards on 25 carries, and that's simply not going to cut it if the Dolphins hope to be a title contender or a playoff contender. They're going to have to do a little bit better job of being more stout at the point of attack. On the offensive side of the ball, Deion Sims, he was overthrown by Ryan Tannehill in the back of the end zone and seemed to have landed on his head. He did sustain a concussion, and that really does hurt this Dolphins team because they're a team that runs a lot of multiple tight end sets. Speaking to Philbin, he did say that they actually consider Deion Sims a starter because he would be on the field so often along with Jordan Cameron. So with this injury, and we don't know how long he's going to be out, but that leaves Jordan Cameron right now as it stands as the only active tight end on the roster. So that's going to be a little bit difficult for this team because they only have on the practice squad Tim Simish and Jake Stoneburner. So we'll see how they compensate for this loss. Will they stay pat and keep the two tight ends that they have and work with them? Or will they scour the waiver wire to see who they can bring in to kind of compensate for that loss of Deion Sims, depending on how long he's going to be out? As far as the secondary is concerned, Brent Grimes and Bryce McCain had great games. Bryce McCain did a very good job of mirroring wide receivers all game long. Brent Grimes, he closes on the ball faster than any other defensive back in the league. He was able to close on the football very quickly and just play instinctively, just as he always does. And he and Bryce McCain came away with interceptions on the day, intercepting Kirk Cousins. But who did not have the greatest game is Jamar Taylor. He's coming off of that quad injury, so that might have a little bit of something to do with it. Unfortunately, he didn't close on the football as quickly as we know that he can, and he played some soft coverage throughout the game, allowing receivers to catch the ball in front of him a lot of the times and just opting to kind of keep things in front of him. So we'll see, keep an eye on how things go with him as the season goes along. We do know that he's capable of playing a lot better than he displayed today, and we'll see how he does. With that, my name is Brandon Howard with Sports Talk Florida, and that concludes your post-game 3-and-Out.